hardest hit by the housing crisis, leaving many homes in foreclosure and many people without a place to live. But one Miami activist is taking back the land, moving homeless people into vacant homes. Is it legal? Joining us now, the director of Take Back the Land, Rameau. Max, is this legal, what you're doing?
Well, I'm not a lawyer, so I certainly don't want to give any legal opinions, but I think our primary concern is not the legality of it, but the morality of it. And the reality is there are large numbers of people right now who don't have a place to stay, human beings who don't have anywhere to live, and there are corporations who are getting billions of dollars in tax money so that they could keep vacant homes and make them available later for sale and profit. And we think that the right of people to have housing supersedes the right of corporations to make a profit. So if we have to choose between the two, we choose people having housing. And I think that's what is right, and therefore we have an obligation to move towards that, even if it's not legal.
Well, yeah, moral arguments are nice, but the law of the land still comes down to what do the people, do you explain to the people that they are moving into a home that you don't own and they don't own and the owners don't know they're there?
Certainly. We have these conversations very openly and clearly with the potential residents, the potential tenants, and talk to them about what the potential is. A lot of times we have lawyers talk directly to them, so we're very, very clear about what the risks are. And just to show you how desperate these times are, we explain clearly to them what the risks are on many levels, both with the potential criminal liability and the potential of their children being taken from them, and they're so desperate they have no other option but to do this. And I think they're choosing between living in a park or living in on a park bench or really directly on the street, or moving into a house, even if it's not a house that they own.
Max, real quick, instead of breaking into these homes, have you gone to, say, the mayor of Miami, try to do this in a more open way that's I mean, I know you're open about it, but frankly, a legal way so that these folks could actually stay and be safe, but under the eye of the local government? Have you done that?
Well, we think that the local government, particularly the mayor of Miami, Manny Diaz, is a significant part of the problem, not part of the solution. So
you haven't talked to him. You haven't gone to him. You haven't talked to Manny Diaz.
Many local organizations, including ours, have made many attempts to try to talk to him, and Manny Diaz in particular is not responsive to community organizations. I've never heard a developer say they were unable to speak to him, but no community organizations have been able to get in there and talk in a real way about solving these housing problems. But the city and the county have both squandered money which was designed to go for low-income housing,
Max, you're taking
and instead spent it on all kinds of pet projects.
Max, you're taking the law into your own hands. There's laws against sort of, vigilantism. Have the police gotten involved? Have they said to stop?
The police have not gotten involved. They haven't said anything to us. And again, I think describing it as taking the law into our own hands is one way of looking at it. But again, there's a real need here, and the need is not being met. And sometimes the law does not catch up with the social reality, and I think that's one of the cases right now.
Max Rameau, thank you for being with us. Interesting story.
Very interesting story. Well.